Hi everyone, this is Virginia Wade, and in this video we're going to be talking about spirit guides. Spirit guides that are either from your past life or this life that have died. We'll mention a little bit about deceased loved ones, but we're going to focus mainly on other spirit guides that you knew in past lives or that have been assigned to you in this life. So let's get started. Basically, spirit guides are here to give us good advice and help us to make good decisions. We do have free will and we have choice. Now, every spirit guide doesn't necessarily have the best advice for you. So you have to listen to them and then make up your own mind and then make up your own decisions. You don't want to basically just blindly follow what they say because they are not necessarily any smarter than you. So that's what I came to in my conclusion when I was working with spirit guides. Basically, my experience was when I was first opening up and I had all these spirit guides or spirits started talking into my mind because I am like a channel, and it was overwhelming. And I thought, wow, who's my spirit guide? And there's this spirit and that spirit, and well, I'll just listen to them all. But then they all wanted to talk at once, and I thought, oh my Lord, what am I going to do? So I said, this is too overwhelming. I can't talk to all of them. And so I decided I'm not going to talk to any of them. I said, that's it. I'm not talking to anybody. So I just shut them off. Then all the guidance stopped. So then I thought, well, I'll just work with my guardian angel, Jesus Christ, and the archangels, and just listen to them. And then I won't have all these spirits that I don't even know who they are. I don't know their frequency. I don't know their energy. They could be negative. They could be of the lower vibration. I wasn't sure, and I was just opening up to all this. So I decided to just put all that aside and not even listen to them. So then I would just be selective and say, okay, I got to the point where who wants to speak? And a name would come like Elizabeth. So I said, okay, I allow Elizabeth to speak. But at that point, and this was years and years ago, I didn't know who Elizabeth was. I thought, well, Elizabeth must be some spirit, but I don't know where she's from. So it wasn't really a good situation. I just was getting information from any spirit. Well, I've learned a lot since then, and that was like many, many years ago. I learned that we have master teachers and we have spirit guides that are actually assigned to us at our birth. Now, I didn't know about that until recently. I had an experience where I didn't really understand about spirit guides, and so I said, okay, I thought they were all of the lower vibrational frequency, or that they were deceased loved ones, which a lot of them are deceased loved ones, and that they aren't any smarter than me and couldn't really help me. And I thought, okay, I'm just cutting off that guidance completely. I just want to listen to the angels and the archangels to talk to me. Well, then when I did that, I developed this migraine headache. It lasted for about 2 weeks, and I couldn't figure out why I was having these headaches. And I thought, oh, I've got to figure out what the problem is. Now, I had forgotten that I cut off all my guidance, and I used to have ringing in my ears once in a while, and what that means is that usually your spirit guides will be downloading information and guidance to you, and then later on the guidance will be made known to you. Let's say you're driving or you're doing something else, and all of a sudden an idea will come, or a flash of insight, or a message, oh yeah, that's what I need, hey, that'll solve my problem. So that's what that's about with the ringing in the ears. Everything stopped when I said no more. I do not give permission for my spirit guides to talk to me at all. See, you've got to give them permission to speak to you. Otherwise, they cannot really bring you the guidance. So when I did that, I said no more. The guidance stopped. I mean, I received nothing. The ringing in the ear stopped. I developed this terrible migraine headache. And after a couple weeks of being stubborn and not realizing the cause of the headache, I said, okay, I'm going to find out. I'm going to open myself up as a channel and ask the headache or the part of the body to speak and tell me what in the world is going on. When I did that, and I thought, well, maybe it has something to do with my spirit guide, so I asked permission. I said, gave them permission, and I let them talk to me. And they said, we've been knocking on your head, and we've been trying to get a message to you, but you're not listening. So we're knocking on your head more and more and more until it got to the point where you turned to us to let us give you messages and guidance. And I thought, oh my word, I had no idea. So I had written down 10 pages of information that they told me of guidance, and they explained to me that they were assigned to me at birth to help me fulfill my purpose in life and to give me good advice. Well, this was new to me. I thought, wow, they were assigned to me to help me in this life. I thought, that's interesting. I didn't know that. But that's the key. The key is to, when you communicate with your spirit guides, ask that the spirit guides that have been assigned to you in this life to help you discover your purpose and to accomplish what you need to do in this life, give them permission to bring you guidance and messages. So then, when I did that, I understood. See, I just wasn't educated about it. I did not know until they actually told me. And so I let them speak, and within 2 hours, my headache was gone, totally gone. And I had that migraine headache for 2 weeks. And I thought, wow, this is incredible, because usually, to have a headache like that, for it to vanish that quickly, because all I did was open up and let my spirit guides talk to me. So that's the experience I had with spirit guides. And now, I have the ringing in the ears once in a while. I have the guidance coming into my mind, and I feel so much better, and I'm happy about that. So that's my experience. Now, with master teachers, some of them will be with you your whole life, and they're here to teach you lessons, to be sure that you will fulfill your purpose. Where spirit guides will come and go during certain times. let's say you need to learn this, they need to connect you up with this person so you can fulfill your purpose. They will do that. Plus give you guidance, give you signs. Angels give you signs too, and we'll talk about angels in another video. But spirit guides, normally they will come and go, and it's more on a physical level. They once lived in a physical body, okay, where angels have never lived in a physical body, meaning they were not born in a physical body, as far as I understand. So the spirit guides were living in a physical body, whether it be from a past life, this life, where regular spirits, like negative spirits, they have never lived in a physical body. So that's a little bit of the difference between these different spirits. A ghost lived in a physical body, was born in a physical body. And you'll see a ghost, and it's a deceased loved one, you know, there. Or it could just be a regular ghost that you don't know, but you can talk to them. And so basically, those are the differences. We're going to close now and go to the next video, and I'll talk to you more about, we're going to talk about orbs, what they are, sparkling lights, different things on the same series. But at least you know a little bit about your spirit guides. And one more thing is, we'll talk about protection techniques in the next video. Okay, so if you like the video, like or subscribe down below. And my website is www.opendoorswithin.com. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, bye.